Kicksters, I hope you're good. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and share this with your friends. So today we are going to do a professional portfolio web for a software developer. So in this video, I am going to show you step by step on how I created this cool portfolio in just a day. It's very easy and free to do, and this video is just perfect for you if you're a student trying to land your first job, and if you are just a developer trying to score yourself some point and getting yourself that high paying job, or if you are just a freelancer trying to showcase your talent to get more clients who need some software applications. And this is good for you, and this is just easy to use, and it's deployed first of all, so you can just share it in your LinkedIn, on your socials, and also if you are applying for a job, this is a great thing to do. Now, without wasting any time, let me get started with this. I hope you guys like it. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. We are going to use Wix.com, which is free to use, and at the end you'll be able to deploy your site and be able to share it. If you don't have an account yet to Wix, go to Wix.com and create an account, and then you will see some options to create a site for you. So already I have an account with Wix.com, so I am just going to go straight into creating a new site. So as you see right at the corner there is a button with create a new site, and this is where you're gonna click on it, and thereafter they're going to show you some options that they have, and we want to create a professional portfolio and CV. So they have other features that you can do with their template that they have, or whatever category you want to go to. So let's just go ahead and click on the CV one. So they give you two options, so they can let you you can let them create a website for you, or you could just create your own website by customizing it. So we're going to do it by saying edit a template, and they will show you a list of variety template that you could use, and you could just pick any of this and edit it to your liking. Yeah, and there are like CVs and the resumes and also portfolios. So it's really up to you what you really want. But there's a difference between all these three, and we just want to focus on developing a portfolio. Let's take a look at what a typical CV website would look like. So this is how you do it. So if you want to edit it, you're going to click edit. But if you want to see a full version of it, you can click on view full demo. But this is just a quick demo just to let you see how it looks like. You can also go around and check it out on yourself. Also, they have a nice cool feature, filtering feature, where you can just set specifically what you want, just in case you can't see what or your favorite style. Okay, so let's click on this one as a full demo because it kind of like it. So if you want to edit it, you're gonna click on the edit site. It has an about, it has a blog, so you don't have a blog, so this will be the portfolio of your project, and it's just really simple and easy. I kind of like this one, and it has a description of the projects that you might want to put, and it has a nice project layout there. You can see it has like different pictures of a project, so you could just put in your different pages of maybe an app or website you've created. And on an about, you can just really have your about and have a CV there, and when you click on the CV, it just goes to a CV, your CV, maybe upload your CV. That one is cool. Let me go through another one, maybe that is also looking good. Oh, I like this one, so let's just view. Okay, this looks so elegant, simple, and just beautiful. Okay, so we have this. He has like a resume, details there, the projects, so you can put on your projects there. This looks good. The resume, we can write all your education background, your skills, project there. This is cool, but I think we should just go for this one because it's a little more sophisticated now. But if you want to go for this one, I'll totally go for this one. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a part 2 for this one. What do you think? Okay, let's get started. All right, this one. Let me just take you through the Wix. If this is the first time using Wix, let me just take you through the components that are around here. And we're gonna edit this whole portfolio of this guy or girl. I don't know, but I think it's a guy. And let's customize it into our liking, right? So this is what they're having. The projects are like that, and the experience, they have experience. I don't think we'll have experience. We'll just skip that part. Okay. So after clicking that edit the site, it's gonna take us to the editor where we will therefore customize the site into our liking. Um, so we're gonna change the entire template into what we want it to look like. So for those who are new here, let me just quickly explain to you all the components that are in Wix so that it could be easy for you to follow along. Okay, first we have the menu. So this is a container. This is just a line. This is a text. This is just another container with text. This is a gallery, Wix Pro Gallery. These are just lines, and this is a form. And let me just show you how to get through. If you want to get things, you just go to the side menu. So this is a side menu. This is a background. So you see it's color blue. You can change it here if you want to change it to any color that you want. That plus you can just add anything, the strip, the text, the buttons, the images, the blocks, the boxes, anything that you want to add, you just click there. This is a theme, and this is the app market. So this is where just when you want to do an e-commerce, these are our features that you can have. We have media, there's a blog site, and there is marketing, SEO and SEO. We're not gonna need that now in the tutorial. So let's just start with our editing. So that's how you edit the text. So when you highlight a certain text, it'll give you that side menu. So I'm gonna just edit this text for you so you could see. Let's make it nice and say like hi. So it will be a little bit friendly. This is how you extend the text. Just it's a typical drag and drop. That's simple. You can change the font. You can change the colors there. You see the toolbox, right? That popping toolbox. Yes, this one is just good. So you could just edit anything that you want in the text. So anything that you wanna edit, you will see that box, a toolbox popping up. So it's just easy for you to do. So let's just go ahead and change the font size. Anything, just make it comfortable and nice for you. You will then need to save your work, guys, regularly, but it also says, but just good practice so you don't lose your work. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's change that as well, guys. Remember, this is called UI. Things, it needs to look good. It needs to look good and impressive. Okay, so the next thing, I'm just gonna align it there. And there's a title there, I'm gonna change that as well. Okay, let's change this theme color. I wanna go for a nice, brighter color, like a yellow. Yeah, this yellow looks nice, so I need to also change this theme color there with a popping yellow, like that. Just highlighted this part here, and you go in that color picker there, and that is it. Okay. So our theme, I'm thinking, let's just make it simple. Make it yellow, black, and white. Let's make this black. So just an advice on designing. If you're not sure about the design, just go for simplicity. It will never go wrong, and you're just gonna build from it. I mean, you don't want to go sophisticated. Let's just remove that R because that's just like a signature of that guy. If you like it, you can just put in initials. So this is strip. If you want to change the background script, like when I change this guy's picture, when I remove it to just a plain. So strip background, how you set it, just click on the script. It's gonna show us that toolbox for the script background. You change the color. Now the guy is gone. So we're gonna add our photo. You go to add, go to images, image. So my image uploads. We click on it. So when you click on this one, it's gonna show you the images that are on this site. And so on our site, we have not uploaded an image yet. It's gonna prompt us to add files in it. So you can click on upload media there, or you can drag and drop from your PC laptop. So this is my photo that I want to use. You can pick any photo that you want to use, and you can just filter it, crop it, whatever. Preferably I like black and white because they look professional. Yeah, you can pick any picture, just a nice selfie that is professional. So this is how you crop it. You just drag and drop it to a size that is suitable for you. So when you click on crop there, it's gonna give you option of changing the shape. So I'm gonna go for the shape. You can go for the circle one, or just keep it as a square if that works for you. Let me put this right at the corner, so just give it a nice space, and just adjust it so it could look very nice. Don't forget to save your work, and when you save your work, they're gonna ask you if they're gonna ask you to put in a domain name there. So I'm just gonna call this Uganda. I could just call it any name that is simple, so it could just be easy for people to find you, or have a nice domain link in case. And when you are done, um, yeah, so it's saved. You can publish and you can preview while you're still editing. Let's see how this looks. Currently, this is a preview side of it, so this is how it looks on a real time. Okay, cool, which is cool. So when it's finally look like something that you like, then let's go ahead and change the menu. So to change the menu, click on the menu, manage menu, design. So there's a design here. You can pick any type of menu that you want. So when you like just go hovering around this, they show you preview and how it will look like. So let's just go for this one. You click on it, it will take there. And to customize the colors, you go to customize the design button right there. You click on it, and to change the color there, go to fill and color and opacity. The hover it and the click. So the click, let's make it yellow. When it click, it should look yellow. And then when you just not click and hover it around, let's just keep this background to that color. You can just change how the percentage is there, and your menu is now changed and customized. Simple as that. You can move it around to any place that you want your menu to be. I'll just keep it on that side. I think this looks fine for me. Okay, let's go to the second part of this, the about page. Let's just do some adjustment there. Okay, so let's change the background color. Let's have it white so it could match with our entire theme. The entire page there, change it to white. Cool. And we remove that signature sky thing, and we change also this to yellow. Also the button, Good design. Let's make it round. Okay, this one looks better. Now the colors are not matching. Let's just have it on a white, and the text will be yellow. I hope it's visible enough. Okay, so here just change to CV, or you can keep it as a resume. Because important thing, how to link your PDF CV. You click on that, you choose a file, and it will show all the files that you have, and then you just go ahead and drag and drop your CV PDF there. Put it. So I'm just gonna put this dummy PDF I just saw. First thing that was around. You add to page, and if you see this, then it is linked, guys. And you say add to page. Then you would make sure that you test if it really go to the right CV and it prints out that PDF. So when I click on this download, it should take me to that PDF. Simple as that. See? So you are done with that part. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and add like a title there and say about me. Just go to add text. Just look for a title, like any title. Just make sure that you keep with the design standard the rest of the website. So change the font size there, make it center, say about me. This looks fine. So the paragraph there can just simply write anything. So let's go to the third part, the professional skill page. Okay, let's start by changing our title to match with our theme. The title will be black and the subtitle will be yellow. Okay, so this part here, I'm going to change the color as well. This is how you can change colors to black or whatever color that you might want to go for. And then change the background to white, so it could just match with the entire theme that we have. So now let's move into the lines here. So if you can see, these lines are animated. So what I mean by that is let me just do a preview. So when you load the page like this, you see the lines goes like that. Very nice feature that they have there. Let me show you how they did that. So back at our IDs, how you click on this one, there's an animated thing. So these are different animations. You can just play around them and check out the one that you like. And this one, they are using this one, the reveal. Yeah, this one. So as you highlighted it, it means it is there. So let's change our line as well, customize it to yellow, and change all the lines there. So you see all the lines are animated, so you don't really need to change that. You see when it's the animation is green there, it means that they are animations. You could change it to the one that you like, or just remove them to none. So there you go, the lines are yellow, animated. Our styling, the page goes with the theme of our website, and you can just really add a new skill, because this is just simply a line. This is text. You can just copy that line and add your skills. Okay, let's go to experience. Because some of you are really beginners, I don't think we'll have an experience, but we'll get to that. Let's just go to the important part, the portfolio page. And as per usual, we're gonna start with the title, the theme colors. Change the theme colors to black and yellow. Change the background to white so it could all match. Okay, let's talk about the gallery. So you can change the layout and how the thing actually look like. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I did a lot of undoing there. Okay, cool. We'll fix that. So I was talking about the layout. So you can change to any layouts that you want your 3 top projects to show like, and just customize it there. Okay, I messed around with a lot of things, and some of my changes got lost. So let's just revert back to this part. So cool. Let's talk about how they got the media to this. So you say manage media. So when you click on manage media, these are 3 projects that you see at the first page. So you need to remove these ones and put your own by going on add media. When you add the media, it'll just go through this part, right? So you see they have a link here, which means when someone clicks on this, it will link to a portfolio page. And This is how you add your link when you put on your own portfolio images there. So let's just really start by um, replacing the images to the images of our own. So I have like two medias. Let's add more media. So to do that, I'm just gonna say upload from media, and I'm just gonna drag and drop all of my. Okay, guys, I had some technical errors. This thing stopped recording, and I've already added some media there. So I'm gonna go through all the process of how I did it, and how I edited these three pictures there. I'm so sorry for that. I didn't see it. I hope it's not confusing for you. So I went to manage media. I clicked on manage media, and then I uploaded my media. Remember, they had that preloaded thing, so I placed them there, and I had my own. So you could see that they are there, the three of them, right there, and then you would just see them as that. Let me quickly redo the uploading of the image. I click there. I picked an image. Let me start over this one. So I pick that image. I click on the link. So there's a link there. You pick on, okay, so there's a link, you click on it. You pick on the page because you want, when this is clicked, to go to the next page. So this is where you specify the page. It is the portfolio page, and you click on done. Make sure the others are also linked. You click on done, and just preview it to see if it works. So for it to work, you should click on this page, this picture, and it should take it to the portfolio page. All right, so let's move on, guys, to the portfolio page, the important part. So we have different medias here. So we want to customize this to our own media. So you click on that Media Gallery Pro. You click on Manage Media. So these are all the medias that you can see in this page. So you just remove everything and replace them with what you have. So the description and the link. So the description is what it will show when you click on this specific media. It will show this description in that other model thing. So you could also add a website to that project. Maybe you hosted this project that you did. This is the way you'd want to put your link there. Or if you didn't host it, but it's just on your GitHub, this is where you just put your GitHub link as well, for people to see it. So I'm just going to replace all of this. I'm going to remove all of this. I'm going to replace it with just my YouTube tutorial projects that I did, some of them. So I'm going to say add media. I'm going to add the media there, and I'm just going to pick all of them. I'm going to highlight all of them that I want to show. I add to page. So you see all of them are now there. I am going to click on this first one, and I'm going to add the title for it. So the title, I'm just going to copy everything that from my YouTube channel, and the title and the description, because I don't have time. But this is the point where you just really say the title of this project you did, and the description just states out what you used, all the skills that you used. Maybe it's a database that you use, a specific database, the Amazon, AWS, or the Firebases, or whatever. And the description just say that you were maybe interacting, that project interacts with APIs, or it stores data from a database, just anything that is really great and what you did to showcase your skills. So this is where you flex everything. So underneath the link, I'm just gonna add a web page to this YouTube channel thing there. I'm gonna say done. I'm gonna do for the remaining other projects, just copying whatever title that I had on this project, and just put in the description, the title, and the link to it. So if like you're a beginner and you're just worried that you don't have any projects, you can just put on the projects that you just worked on, maybe the to-do list that you watched. If you don't have one, you just can go to my YouTube channel. I have a simple to-do list, and also other beginner friendly tutorials of projects that you can build and use them, right? After building them, take screenshots, make them look nice in the screenshots, put them here at the description, and make the recruiters and the companies know that you are willing to learn, and you are capable. You got the skill, and there's proof that you got the skill. And another thing, advice I could say, you can basically put your projects from school or the boot camp. Those are still um, relevant. So don't just say, "No, I don't have any projects. I did a project at school." Even if it's a one page, recruiters just want to see if you are passionate and if you are skilled and you can prove that you know maybe JavaScript or you know Python. Let's just see, because they say the proof is in the pudding, right? So this is basically where you just put on everything, the titles, the description, put everything there and let the world know of your skill. Don't be shy about it, right? Okay, now that I'm done with the links and also the description, let's see how it looks. And to do that, I'm gonna press on the preview and click on this. See, magic. It goes to the clip. So this is just a clip of my YouTube channel. And now let's just go and change. I want to change the background color of um, the page so it could just look like our theme, which is white and yellow. Okay, let's go back to the home page and we have to remove this part. But so if you do have an experience, just really edit it. Edit this one to the years of experience you have and also the description of the kind of job you were doing. But because I'm just doing this as a for status for newbie beginner developers, then I would just really remove this part because you really wouldn't need it. But if you have experience and all that, you can just put all that there. Um, it really it really helps as well. So yeah. So okay, I think I'm not too sure how to remove the entire page. So I think I'm just gonna go in remove this whole thing one by one. Okay, so just want to adjust this part here so that it just remove this void area around void area. Okay, I'm gonna push this there and push this labels on top. And then this part just push it on top so it just don't end up being a white space down there that it doesn't make sense why you should have it. Okay, let's now do the contact page. So this is where you just write to contact where and how can one get in touch with you should they love your work. And let's talk about the socials. I'd say keep in the LinkedIn and the Twitter one, and that's as if your Twitter are really productive stuff and not like really personal and you're arguing with people there. You know how the triggers and all that are growing. So just say, just put on your LinkedIn and your Twitter, or if you just feel uncomfortable, just leave the LinkedIn only, and then just put on also your email and your phone numbers. Should one want to contact you, they can do that. They align this properly. Okay, cool. Big things look fine for me, except for this part of the professional. So I kind of undid some things, and my other changes kind of stopped. So yeah, let's redesign our professional page. So right now I'm just changing that color from that blue one to fit the theme, and then I'm gonna change the photo. So to change the photo, you do this, and then just search for code or anything that is related. Or if you want the photo, you can just put it in. So I'm just gonna choose this one, and I'm putting it in, and I'm gonna change how the opacity and how it looks. Let me just see how currently it looks. Okay, need to change the opacity so that the text can really show up. So I'm gonna go in settings. I'm gonna increase the background, and then maybe we should just pick another darker color. The yellow is not really working for me. There we go. Just make sure that the text is readable, and it's also like the colors are not too dull as well. So you can just really play around this until it just works for you. So I think this really works. And guess what, guys? That is it. I mean, we redesigned the titles. The titles they have been. The title should be bold, should be bigger, should be same as this one. So the only safer ways to do is just copy the other one there, just paste this there, and then change this text to like contact me so that everything can be uniform, because that is very important when it comes to UI. Okay. Okay. So also don't forget to change your footer there. I've changed my footer when my screen stopped recording. So just change the footer name at the footer text there at the bottom to say your name and stuff. Okay. And we are pretty much done. So what you just need to do is just to recheck at the small things. Recheck the small things and make sure everything is fine. And while you're doing this, you just check the preview and see if it works for you. And check the little things you might have undid like I did. Like I undid this whole thing. The color of this changed back to the original color. So I'm just gonna change it back now. Okay, so everything else seems okay. Check. Also your link, if they're linking to the right pages. You preview and then you publish. Done. After clicking the publish, it will give you that site's name and say visit the site, and this is how people will see your site. Then voila, you have a portfolio online that is deployed. You can share it to your social, your LinkedIn, or when you are applying a job. Thank you so much for watching and choosing my video. And I'll do part 2 when I do a mobile view of the same site. It's very easy, just customize the very same thing. You don't need to create anything new. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video if you like it, share it with your friends, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.